Sure thing, Jaylon. Obviously, we know you came in and transferred from Oklahoma. You've been a big part of this offense through the first 4 games. I believe, 4 consecutive 100-yard receiving games. What's it like just being part of this kind of high-flying offense?
It's something I dreamed about in high school, being a part of a team that airs the ball out and puts up yards. And we got a lot of people on that team that contribute to doing that. They help me produce what I produce, because without them, I wouldn't be able to produce what I produce. So I dreamed about this.
Jaylon, you talked about that. When you think about the opportunities you have and the ability that Dillon Gabriel is to get the ball down the field to you, is it almost like being in a video game, so to speak, with the ability to play like that?
It is, just with our offense and the way we run our routes. It's fun when you have a quarterback that can throw the ball to you 100 yards down the field and do that multiple times in the game and throughout the season.
Jaylon, I'm wondering if this season, just for you personally, being a part of this offense in your first year, has it been everything you thought it would be? Has it met your expectations? Coming in here, has it been everything you thought it would be?
It's actually been better than what I thought it would be. With my stats, I didn't think I would have the stats I do have right now, just because of the depth. And I didn't think they would trust me yet, but I think I built a lot of trust, and they give me a lot, putting a lot more on my plate now, and I'm running with it. So,
Jaylon, obviously you had to sit out in redshirt last year. What was that year like for you? Was that frustrating for a guy that I know always wants to play, but did you take away some positives maybe from that experience sitting out?
It was hard for me sitting out, just because I knew that I could help the team in a lot of ways last year when they needed me, or if they did need me. And it's always hard not playing and watching. And, it hurts. I'm a ball player. I love football. I've been doing it since I was born. And a few positives I can take out of it is that I learned from Gabe. I learned from watching this offense. Because this offense is pretty different than a lot. So watching the older guys do it and at practice, learning how they run routes and learning how to break out of our routes and the way we do things, it actually helped me this year. So when I came in, I knew exactly what to do, so I wouldn't be confused.
Jaylon, obviously, back-to-back losses, no one wants to go through that. But what's been the message between the players going into this week about how do you kind of maybe shake that off and get back on the winning side of things?
We're all hurt about it, but long story short, it's the game of football, and sometimes you have to live and learn. We learned, so we have to move on and just get ready for Tulane this week.
Jaylon, obviously this offense has a lot of weapons, but without Trey Nixon, it really seems like when Dillon wants to go deep down the field on the perimeter, he's targeting you, and you've come down with a lot of those balls, making big plays 30, 40 yards past the line of scrimmage. How have you developed that kind of chemistry with Dillon? What has been done, and what can you say about your effort in that area of the field, catching balls 40 yards past the line of scrimmage?
Our coaches always teach us, if we have the goal, take the goal. And you have a quarterback that has an arm, a fast player like me. If you're right next to me, I'm leaving. So just give me a chance, and he believes in me, gives me a chance, and I got to do my part, come up with the ball.
I know all these wide receivers you guys have are dangerous with the ball in their hands, but can you talk a little bit about what you saw in Ryan O'Keefe's, I think it was like 93-yard touchdown screen pass? What did you see on that play?
I really can't say too much. He shot me right there. Dude is fast. I've been waiting on O'Keefe to bring that out. I knew he had it in him, and I'm proud that he did what he did, and now he has that confidence to bring more to the table and hopefully keep doing what he's doing.
Jaylon, position groups are usually generally competitive amongst each other. Are you guys competitive as receivers, especially after a game like against Memphis where you guys all had 3 100-yard plus games?
We're always competing. We always want most catches, most touchdowns, most yards. But at the end of the day, it's as a receiver group, how much do we produce and how do we contribute to the team?